Howdy, this is Ranger, and today we are here at Kemah Boardwalk just outside of Houston, Texas. We are here to experience the Boardwalk Bullet wooden roller coaster, see what other rides they have, and check out the rest of the boardwalk. There's not a whole lot of rides here. The rides are $5 or less, except the roller coaster is $6. As you can see, they have this large Ferris wheel. There's a sky tower. There's a over here spinning ride. This is the new version of the tilt-a-whirl. And then on the other side of this building, there's the Pharaoh's Fury, the swinging ship ride. There's a few more rides on the other side of the railroad. We'll show you those in a little bit. So if you're coming from out of town, you might want to consider the Weekend Adventure Pass. It gives you access to the downtown aquarium, the Galveston Pier, as well as the Kemah Boardwalk. So for $40, they'll give you access to all the amusement park related things to do in Houston. So the other section has 4 rides in it. There's a small aviator ride. It goes up and spins. Here's a frog hopper. The famous Larson Looper. Larson Loopers are life, of course. And then we have Drop Zone. This is a tower drop ride. It's probably about 150 feet tall. And these are really scary. You don't know when these are going to drop. And it gets really, really windy up there. We're right on the Gulf here. So it gets really windy and it's a scary ride. Not everything here at Kemah is dedicated to the rides section. There's plenty of dining options, as well as we have a pay-per-ride stand check. It's zip line over here. And there's also an aquarium on the other side of this building. I didn't go in there. A couple of other people in my group did. They said it was really small. And the main attraction here is the Boardwalk Bullet roller coaster. This is a 2007 Gravity Group ride. I have decently high expectations. I believe this is actually the tallest wooden roller coaster in Texas as of right now. All the other ones have been shut down that used to be taller, so let's check it out. It got a little bit windy, so I'm having to go back and add this back in. But overall, I'm very impressed with Boardwalk Bullet. It is longer than I expected, and it's very unpredictable. There's a lot of twists and turns as it goes through the structure of the ride several times. There's lots of good airtime, although none of it is crazy ejector airtime that you get on, say, the Voyage. I rode the ride several times in different seats. It's quite smooth in the front, and it's significantly rougher in the back. I prefer the front seat. The airtime is about the same no matter where you sit. Boardwalk Bullet is one of Gravity Group's better rides, although I wouldn't put this on a top-ranked coaster list. So it's maybe not the Megan Fox of wooden roller coasters, but I'll give it a solid Emma Stone. Here's some footage of the boardwalk itself as I talk about some of the things that I did and did not like about this place. There's not a whole lot to do here, but the ride wristbands are only $25 and it's free entry to everyone. So if you're coming with a group of people that don't want to ride rides, there's plenty else to do and see. There were a lot more people here than I expected. The roller coaster was running 2 trains, which I've never seen at a small boardwalk park like this. Although the longest line of the day was for the ride tickets, which was a major annoyance. Probably the worst part of the experience was parking. There's a parking garage on site that costs $8. They also have free parking that's close to the rides, but you have to take a water shuttle to get from the free parking to the rides. I've never seen a guest transportation system that's inefficient as this water shuttle. It only goes about 20 yards, and I don't see why they don't just build a bridge to go from the parking to the rides. We'll finish this video overlooking the Kemah Boardwalk on the Sky Tower. So to correct myself from earlier, this body of water is not the Gulf. It is in fact the Galveston Bay. Overall, I would say there's about 2 to 6 hours of entertainment here, depending on what rides and attractions you want to take part in, as well as what dining you'd like to do. There's several touristy shopping options as well. Thank you for watching this video review of the Kemah Boardwalk just outside of Houston, Texas. Be sure to watch all the other videos from In the Loop, listen to the podcast, and I'll see you next time. This is Ranger signing off from Kemah Boardwalk.